Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Here we are doing a late night live stream again. Alright, you guys bullied me into doing late night streams. I know, one specific commenter kept getting on to me, for not streaming at a good time. So I'm gonna DM him in Discord. I'm gonna tell him in the Discord server, we're live, chat. We're live. Alright, so today I'm playing Terraria. A little bit of that, and yeah, it's kind of late night. I went to the gym. I did my incline dumbbell press. You know, I did all that stuff. Let's go to the announcements tab. At everyone, we're live. Baby. Okay, so yeah, today's stream is just going to be a little bit of Terraria. And hopefully I won't be on for too long. It's 10. I'll stop at midnight. I'll be here for about an hour and a half. But I wanted to play Terraria anyways. So, you know, I might as well go live. I might as well, you know, get some viewers. What's going on, man? I was going to play Terraria alone anyways. But I might as well get some viewers. I might as well get my public watch hours so I can get monetized. Because the fact that I'm not monetized on YouTube is crazy. I think my streams are good enough to get monetized. And I think that I think my personality is good enough, Chad. I think we're severely underrated over here. Not to toot my own horn. You know, arrogance isn't a good look, but I do sincerely think that I've seen a lot of streamers who are a lot worse than me do a lot better. So that gives me hope. Gives me hope, but it also kind of it's kind of disheartening too. You know, it's people can go on Roblox and just play brain rot games once. Have I summoned the others yet? I did type in the Discord server. I told everyone that I'm live. Hopefully J-Lord is going to be able to be here. He was here for the 500 subscriber thing, I'm pretty sure. Because he's in a different time zone. So it's 10:30. Hold up. It's it's exactly 10:30 here for me. But I think for him, my early streams, my streams I do in the morning, are like nighttime or they're like school time. Yeah, so, I pinged everyone, and everyone gets mad at me when I do that, even though they want to know when I'm live. Oh, but don't abuse, at everyone, bro, don't abuse, shut up, I'll do what I want, you guys don't control me. I'm just kidding, I appreciate you all very much, and, yeah, this channel is, criminally underrated. There's a boulder right there. I'm going to take care of that. But yeah, everyone in the Discord gets mad at me for saying at everyone. I'm going to do a little bit of work in here. Okay, and I gotta add the Discord server to the chat. I try to make sure to do that. So I add a poll, did you subscribe? And it's a good way so I don't have to remind people every 2 seconds, because that gets annoying really, really fast. And then I'm gonna copy the Discord link. Hey, what's going on? I love Gorillas. Oh my gosh, bro. W Music Taste. I love Gorillas too. Okay, wait, that's a... Hold up. Yeah, Gorillas is goated music, bro. Alright, there it is. Okay, we're back. We're so back, baby. But yeah, if you like and subscribe, I'm gonna get 40 trillion subscribers. You know, I've already outlined this in my shorts. Yo, Wag. I know you meant to say what's good, but I'm still gonna make fun of you. I subbed. Can you... I don't even know how to pronounce that name, though. Fama Vega Filmalalo. Shout out, bro. W Mans. All right. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, we're gonna get to 1,000 one of these days, chat. The problem is I'm probably not even gonna get monetized until I have like 2,000 subscribers. You know, I'm not even gonna be able to get donations until I have like 2,000, just because the requirements are so strict for monetization. Oh, this is Terraria. It's a great game. People always say it's like 2D Minecraft, but it's a very different sort of game. You'll see like later on in the game. But yeah, half of the streamers are AI slop, which is trash, especially here on YouTube Shorts Live, a platform that I've picked just because it's fun to mess with the layouts, and you can get a lot of viewers and subscribers really quickly. You know, people just watch it and then immediately press subscribe. But yeah, I subscribed. The Labeezy Fam Kid Edition 1750. Shout out, brother. But yeah, all of these YouTube Shorts streamers, bro, it's just like Roblox AI slop, or it's like these guys that are like, oh my gosh, we're playing the game with the snapping mouth that has the pins in it. It's like, we're totally gonna do it. We're totally gonna do it. But yeah, not to toot my own horn or anything. Benjamin is in the chat, fellas. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I'm one of the realest YouTubers on here. I think I'm one of the realest guys here. Because most of these YouTube Shorts people, bro, most of these YouTube Shorts live streamers are just absolute trash. I'm sorry, bro. But 99% of them are AI slop. And people just sit there. They get thousands of viewers. It's crazy. Goodbye, your favorite fam, or your fam. Yeah, I really despise all of this AI slop. And I think that we need to bring realness back to YouTube. Yeah, they put a sleeping AI girl. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, in real life they look like a Discord mod, or like a Somalian dude, Nigerian guy. But yeah, I could totally be doing that right now, and I could be making hella money. But I'm choosing not to. You know, I could totally make a bunch of alt accounts. What's going on, Rap Rat? How's it hanging, man? But you know, I could totally make a bunch of alt accounts. My thoughts on Animal Company? I'm guessing that's some sort of VR game. I know my cousin's really into it, but I could make 1,000,000 alts. What's going on, Braden X? How's it hanging, man? I could make 1,000,000 alts. I could do AI live streams with a sleeping girl on it. You know, laughing disco equals wake up. You know, that type shit. But I like to have the humanity in it. You know, I like to show my face on stream. I like to interact with chat. They genuinely put no effort into their content. Contrast to what you do, you try to genuinely make an enjoyable experience with my viewers. Yeah, thank you very much. I try as much as I can. I try to interact with chat. I'll help little kids from this AI slop. But yeah, the problem is they won't even interact with chat because it's all pre-recorded. And I know how to do that. So you go on OBS, you connect it to your YouTube account, and then you record Roblox gameplay. You have it looping over and over again. You set up a layout for it. You go on Streamlabs and put on donation whatevers, and then you just have the stream play 24/7. And that's what these people do. Don't let it fool you. You know, so if they're not interacting with any chats whatsoever, chances are they're not live. So you're a genuine good YouTuber. Thank you very much. I'm trying to be an actual good YouTuber in this YouTube economy of slop. I try to be a real one, you know. And I got a pretty dedicated following here. You know, I got 500 something subscribers, but you know, the people in my Discord, they're all super funny, and you know, we're tight knit. You know, I'll send memes in there all the time, and you know, I try to keep close. You know, I listen to suggestions. I actually started streaming Minecraft as suggestions, so that's what I mostly do. I mostly stream Minecraft. I've started playing Terraria lately just because I've had the itch to play it, but I started playing Minecraft in general as a suggestion from the fan base. I hate all these content farms. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. The Bella Ballerina, Cappuccina. Yeah, that song is just completely spammed and overused. And I could totally do that. I could totally make a million alts, and I could totally make brain rot live streams. But you know, these dudes are making these dudes are really making millions, bro. They really are, and it's really sad that people are willing to watch that, and that it's so good at exploiting human psychology. Risk of Rain 2. I haven't heard of it. What is it? But yeah, they're just manipulating your psychology. You know, they're good at it too. You know, I even catch myself sometimes looking at these, and it's like, you know, we're gonna save Sammy. You know, we're gonna save him from the train tracks. We're gonna save him from the train tracks if you guys donate. And you know damn well they're not ever gonna do it. They're literally sitting here for 20 minutes, and then it's just repeated over and over again. And the sprunky ones, dude, those are disturbing, bro. That is not for kids, dog. And you know exactly who's watching those. It's all like little Timmies. People who do not need to be looking at that kind of stuff. But yeah, the sprunky ones are bad too. And then it's just like some fat person talking about politics. Like, and it's just like the worst political opinions of all time. Listen, like I like to get political. I like to talk politics. But oh my gosh, dude, these people just glaze like certain political figures like crazy. I'm going around subbing to streamers that read my comments. Yeah, luckily I'm not AI. You know, luckily I'm a real dude here, and I can read comments, because if I was AI, you know, you wouldn't subscribe. What's going on, Timmy Chark? Oh my gosh, I just streamed Undertale on my last episode. The last stream was Undertale. I forgot how good Undertale was, and the sound design is just amazing. They should Kirk them. Kirk who? You talking about the live streamers? The streamers who do brain rot stuff? Because I agree. Yeah, there it is. All of them? Yeah. Chat, violence is never the answer. Violence is a question, and the answer is yes. Oh my gosh, bro, I suck. I'm actually so trash. I just need to, like, yeah, I'll just build my way out of here. But yeah, Undertale is, I'm playing the pacifist route these days. And it's pretty fun. Risk of Rain 2 has an amazing soundtrack. That's, like, the main thing I look for in a game, bro. If it has a good... I play piano. I play a lot of piano. I'll play on stream in a little bit. I end up playing on every single stream, and I end up getting closer and closer to playing Rush E perfectly. So yeah, if you guys want to watch some of my other streams, I have them on YouTube. They're in my, live tab. But if you guys want to see me play Rush E and see my progress, you can go watch those. I'm getting there, you know. I'm getting there. It's not quite as crazy as the actual song, but you know, I'm sort of getting there. You know, every time I play piano, ooh, play Rush E, play Rush E. Chat, do I look like I can play Rush E? Do I look like the kind of guy who can just hop on the piano and play? Yeah, We Are Charlie Kirk is the most fire song of all time, chat. It is so buns. They wouldn't let me sing that at my Christmas party for work. I asked, and they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me sing We Are Charlie Kirk. That was whack. Of course, whack stands for We Are Charlie Kirk. But yeah, no, rest in peace, Charlie, dog. That was sad. That was sad. I saw the video the day it happened, bro. Man, I've been watching him on YouTube for the past couple years, bro. And, like, seeing that happen to someone that you're familiar with, you know, it's like if any of you guys watched me for years and you just saw me got shot in the neck and, like, blood pouring out, you know? It was sad. It was really sad. And, like, you can say what you want about him, bro. Say what you want about his, like, opinions, you know? Some people think he's, like, a terrible person, bro. I think that he's kind of, like, he's neutral, you know? He's very politically neutral, but regardless of what you think about him, political violence is never alright. Alright, it's never a good option, including or not including gang violence. Yep. Yeah, that was sad. But yeah, it was a sad time, you know. It's a sad day to think that you can get killed for your opinions. What are you talking about? Puderosa? What the fuck? But yeah, I think that the fact that people are okay with it, though, the fact that people are like, good, he deserves it, that's sad. I'm not scamming kids. No, I'm not really interested in it. In fact, I was actually giving my money away. I gave this away on stream. See, there's the code. I gave this to Chillbean6, youtube.com/Chillbean6. We did a spin the wheel. It's up on the stream, but I gave him the code. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do another giveaway. It was fun. It was really fun. So, I put everyone's name in a wheel. And it was a $10 gift card. So once I hit 500 subs, I spun the wheel, and I gave the code to Chillbean6. What am I thought about 43rd President Barack Hussein Obama? I think that he was well-meaning. I think he was a very personable guy. You know, I think that he's our sexiest president. Cooperette, bro, get out of here. I remember you. I remember you, Cooperette. You're the one who called me chopped immediately the second you got on stream, bro. But I think that Barack Obama's policies, a lot of them sucked. Alright, Obamacare made health insurance expensive for everyone. It made it mandatory. And a lot of people who didn't have trouble paying for their insurance before now have trouble with it. But that's about as far as my criticism of him goes. People criticize Trump a lot, and I agree with a lot of that criticism. I think that most of the criticism of him is valid, but I think a lot of it's dramatic. But one thing that people criticize him for the most is his deportations. But Barack, W911 joke, I guess. But yeah, presidents, every single politician is a disgusting human being, alright? Don't let any of them trick you into thinking they're good people. So if you vote for the president that you think is a good person, you're actually smooth-brained, okay? If you think that this guy is a good person, he's a politician. In order to get into that position of power, you have to step on toes, okay? So vote for the person who's gonna get what you want to get done. That's the way you have to do it. Because if you're looking for morality in okay, anyways, sorry, I'm going off track. About Obama, chat, should I run for president? What stances or what's your platform? What are you running on? You know, what issues are you running on? But Obama deported more people than Trump, and people just kind of turn a blind eye to that. And he killed so many people with drones, bro. It's like become a meme at this point. But I'm not giving you $200, bro. Sorry, bro. But yeah, presidents all make terrible decisions. Every single one of them. You can make a criticism of all of them, okay? George Bush was an idiot. Barack Obama was a hypocrite. Donald Trump, dude, I could say stuff about him all day. Joe Biden was, okay, looking at it on retrospect, can we all please admit that he was on the verge of falling asleep every 2 seconds? He was halfway into the grave, alright? He had no idea what was going on. But, yeah, vote for the politician who is actually running on the issues you care about, because running for the politician that you think is a good person is a fool's errand. They're never good people. And that is my political stuff for the day. I love Italian bread. French bread is great too. I have a big Italian family, and we love Italian bread. It's good. It's good. Chat, what is this chat turned into? What are you guys on about? I just look at this chat and now you're talking about some bread shit. What the fuck? But anyways, yeah, ColeShredzz, the realest guy on YouTube. Remember me for that at least. Everyone who hasn't already subscribed and double tap the screen, please do so. Your political stance is more bread? Dude, I mean, come on, that's how you get me on. One of my coworkers, she made me cheese garlic bread. I'm in love. Okay, I'm not in love. She's like 40. She's like 45. Maybe older. I don't actually know how old she is. But so I'm not actually in love. But yeah, shoot your shot, gang. Dude, there's this goth girl, bro. Chat, everyone knows I love goth girls, alright? That's like surface level Cole knowledge. But there's this girl, bro, at Walgreens. Alright, so here's the problem. She dated my sister's current boyfriend. So she's my sister's boyfriend's ex. So like, it's weird. Do I want 5 chickens for $200 or not? Sure, dude. Yeah, sure. I'll just keep them in my room. I'm sure that won't be a problem. They'll just be protein sharding all over the floor. Bro, I don't know if any of you guys know Luke's Goldies, but he like raises goldfish. And he spilled like a 30-pound bag of mealworms. And it was just all over the ground, bro. All over. And, dude, his chickens ate it in, like, 2 days, 3 days. And, bro, the protein shits, it's disgusting. I like to lift weights, alright? So I eat a lot of protein. And, dude, the sharks, protein sharks, bro. What is this even about anymore? Yeah, why are you spamming emojis, dog? Does daddy have to punish you? Does daddy have to punish his kitten? I think so. I think so, chat. What pets you got, twin? I got 2 dogs, bro. I got 2 dogs. It's late, though. They're in my parents' room. So I can't bring them out, but... Ever eaten steak tartare? No, I don't think so. Dude, I just like steak. I like ground beef. I'm a beefy fellow, chat. Not beefy. Try making a sentence without letters. Baxter and Sammy. Chat, what is this, what's chat talking about, guys? It's raw steak topped with raw eggs. That actually sounds like fire, though. I've always wanted to try a good raw steak. I just have no earthly idea how to make it. I don't know how, like, how do you season it, right? Like, how do you know they hit the second tower? How did Building 7 fall? No airplane hit that. It just fell. It just fell. Maybe there was an airplane that was supposed to hit it, but they accidentally blew it up. You know, the bombs they placed in there went off at the wrong time. I just want to know what's in that chest, Chad. I don't want to die. What is that emoji combination, dog? Chat, okay. Chat, okay, you can stop bullying me, you guys. It's not funny anymore, slimes. It's not funny anymore. Alright, gang. Whoa. I forgot about this. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, get out of the way, big back. Get out of the way, Biggie. 37 is crazy. 37 is insane. Oh my gosh. This is my best weapon, bro. This is like triple the damage of my last one. I forgot they could drop this. The goal of Terraria is to kill the Moon Lord. You become like a god. It's crazy. You start off weak, but dude, you get like world-ending powers by the end. It's awesome. The progression is great. It has a lot of bosses though. That's what it's all about. But I'm just in the boring first phase. I'm preparing to fight the Eye of Cthulhu, the very first boss in the game. What's going on, J-Lord YT? I'm finally streaming at a time you can show up. I did this for you, brother. Also, I was gonna play Terraria on my own, just to wind down, to go to bed, and I was like, why not $2.49? Is it? I guess. Is it on sale? Imagine being in the Marriott behind the Twin Towers. He mentions the Twin Towers more than I do in the rap in the beginning of all my streams. I feel like I mention it in most of mine. Okay, so I think I'm about to get to the beach. I think this is where the temple is. You'll pitch in -$1. Thank you very much. That's worthless. Well, less than worthless. I'm obsessed, okay? You know what? This is how geniuses are made. Whoa. Yeah, it means I'm paying you, twin. Yeah. Everyone, I will pay you guys all 40 Brazilian dollars. Not actual Brazilian. Brazilian like the number I made up. You know, $1 Brazilian. If I punch the TV behind you, you can't even donate at all. I would, though. It's a piece of shit TV I don't care about. I just want to find the orbs. I want to find the... I just caught myself. I need to get deeper. I need to find the orbs. Where are they? 600 subs? Is that what I have right now? Hold up. Let me check my sub counter. We're getting there. I'm getting there. Almost 600. Almost 600. Yeah, 594. Blue-tongued lizard for $800. Chat, is that Riz? Is that a deal? Okay. Okay, I see the glow. I see the glow of some demon altars. Okay, there is a there's an orb. So, I don't ask me why, don't ask me how, but when you break these orbs, you get guns. You get guns from these. Alright, but I gotta fight off these soul eater guys. Eaters of souls. Dog, what is this? What is Cooperette talking about, chat? What is this Diddy Blood talking about? Alright, I might never say Diddy Blood again. I feel disgusted with myself. Let me have a gun, bro. Give me a gun. This is America, chat. This is America. So this is how you get the gun. And you get a African-American black person to sell you ammo. Which is, oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, now we have a gun. There's a gun right here. Okay. Oh my gosh, chat. We got the very... I don't care that I even just, no skin or no eyes. I'd rather have no eyes. I'd rather have no eyes because... Zelda, what's going on? You're always a delight to have in the chat. You're a nice, clean break from the degeneracy. Yeah, if you have no skin, you'll die of an infection immediately. If you don't die from the shock. But I finally have a gun. It's a musket, so it's not the best gun, but, you know, it's time to start building hotels. It's time to start, doing the American tradition of industrialization, chat, which is always a good thing. Nothing bad ever happens from mass, industrialization. Redcoat. You darn redcoat. There's a certified redcoat role in my Discord server for British people. Only British people. I think there's only one person in the chat who's British. But I specifically made that role to bully him for being British. Is there a plane in the Pentagon? No. No, there wasn't. They tried. Well, actually, they did. They hit the Pentagon, and it was in a spot that just so happened to have... Okay, chat, I'm not suicidal. I don't want to kill myself. So if I end up dead, it's the government killing me. Okay? So if you see me in the news, if you see that popular... Okay, not popular. If you see that YouTube influencer ColeShredzz died, it's because of the government. They killed me because I told the truth. But it just so happened to hit an area that had nothing important in it, and it just so happened to have no information, like have information about debt. We had trillions of dollars in debt, billions of dollars in debt, and it just so happened to, you know, it's gone. Where did that money go? You know, 9/11 was a cover-up, and it was done by, well, who knows? Oh my gosh, British people in my chat, get out of here. Okay, anyways. Who knows who it was done by? I think I'll get canceled. Tea drinkers? Yeah, you darn tea drinkers. I think, yeah, fun fact, British people, Americans don't really drink tea. Most Americans don't drink tea, and that fact would probably blow up a British person. They'd probably die. They couldn't even imagine the fact that not everyone drinks tea. Alright, I need the arms dealer to show up. Look at how much damage this does. Okay, so this does 36. Yeah, it does the same damage as this bat, but it's way faster. Yeah, Boston Harbor still got tea in it, baby. Drinking 0 calorie, 0 sugar Diet Coke and Sprite with tons of sweeteners. Yeah, America. America. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I like to drink milk. I like milk. If you're white like me, drink milk. It's good for you. It's good for you. But, only super cool white guys like me can drink milk, though. Because of because Europeans farmed milk historically. They farmed dairy. And, thought white Americans drink coffee. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We drink coffee in the morning. It's good. It's good. It's a good, we need caffeine because our jobs are all terrible. But sharing? What? Yeah, we drink our disgusting coffee, which I love. I love black coffee. I'm a monster. I love black coffee. It's the best. Have I ever seen a Yoo-hoo in a can? Is this another 9/11 thing, bro? Yeah. A second plane hit the Twin Towers. Yeah. I've been streaming for like 6 hours. Cappuccino, ColeShredzz, gonna goon in the coffee. Yeah. Because you guys, you can't stop me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have my coffee with milk. I don't have coffee with milk. I add alternate ingredients. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You catch my roll. Alligator wrapped in bacon, pure sugar, red 40 and salt. That's W. It has to be marinated in Coca-Cola. But have I seen a Yoo-hoo in a can? No, bro. Okay? What is it? Quick me facts. I don't drink any sort of coffee or tea. Are you 2? Are you 3 years old, bro? You gotta lock in. You gotta get some sort of addiction, bro. I'm confident. Everyone has an addiction, alright? Every single person on Earth. We should reinvent pizza. Make it with 0 calorie, 0 carb tomatoes. Make the bread because peak. Real fresh farm. Yeah. Organic cheese on our complete piece of shit food that isn't real. Or, you know, intended for human consumption. That's how we do it here, chat. That's why America is the greatest. All of our food is disgusting slop, and they make all of the good actual real life food expensive, so we'll all be weak and we'll all have low testosterone, and we can't fight back against the government. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cheese product. Yeah, fuck that, dude. Yeah, eat real food, everyone. Eat real food. If it didn't walk the earth, if it didn't grow from the ground, don't eat it. Okay, don't eat any of this garbage. If you're fat, eat real food. It's impossible. If you don't snack and you don't eat any of this processed garbage, it's impossible to be fat. It really is. Like, I don't snack ever. And I'm trying to bulk, bro. I'm trying to bulk. I'm trying to gain weight. And it's so hard to gain weight if you're trying to eat normally. So I literally have to do cheat meals. I just went to McDonald's and got a milkshake. Because I'm trying to gain weight because I'm 175 pounds. And I'm trying to get to like 185, 190 pounds. Salt and vinegar chips. That's a pretty W choice, though. I didn't understand the vision until I tried them. We ran out of everything else. I'm still on the bulk, so it's okay to eat snacks, you guys. I didn't understand. I didn't get the vision. I understand it. I completely understand it now. I was wrong. Healthy snacks should be, like, don't get fooled, bro. Don't get fooled by veggie straws. They'll call it a healthy snack. Don't get fooled by Cheerios or any of this stuff. Unless it's natural, unless it walked the earth, it's probably trash. Like, if you want a healthy snack, like, get celery. Get carrots. Eat an apple. Eat an orange. Those are good and good for you. But, you know, all of this, like, these Pringles and all of this shit is bad for you. Canadians got ketchup chips? Dude. Why do you guys just have to be the worst? Why are Canadians just the... Okay, that's a joke. I love Canada. Canadians are the best. I eat dog. Where are you from, J-Lord? Do you actually? Are you from Korea? What does it taste like? Jay, do you have... Oh, yeah. Canadians aren't the worst. French exists. You're damn right. You're damn right. No, Somalians exist. Somalians exist. Trust. Yeah, where are you? Where are you, J-Lord? Where are you that you speak English and are also in Asia? Gross. What are you guys describing? Canadian plus French. Oui. L language. You can eat in every country. That's true. Yeah. Quick country facts. Well, you can't really eat in Africa. Africa's not a country. It's made up of like 60 countries. Nothing. Canadians didn't do anything. It's just funny to make fun of Canada. They're like California if it was a country. But yeah, Africa is made up of several countries, and they all run horribly. They all have terrible, corrupt governments, and they have food shortages despite having an abundance of natural resources. I think I ran out of mana crystals to use. I guess I'll put it in a bottle. I guess I will bottle it up. Yeah, where is J-Lord? At least our food isn't 90% chemicals. That's because you gotta eat right, bro. Like, eating wrong, eating all of this shit is a choice. Alright, that's just a choice that most people make. And the reason why it's so bad is because people don't stop buying it. People are stupid, bro. People will just keep on buying this slop, this garbage, not intended for human consumption food. And, you know, they keep making it bad because that's what's considered acceptable. We've said that it's acceptable by buying it. Vote with your wallet and don't buy stuff that you think is bad. It's really not that hard. So go buy real food. I buy chicken all the time. Buy chicken breast. Buy ground beef. And don't let these companies control you. I eat penguins. W audience. Wham. Can I place this pot above the fire? That would be super cool. Get out of here, bro. What do you... Why does it swing so slow? I want to place it, like, above the fire. Guess not. I'm from the Earth's core. I haven't tried snake, though. I haven't tried snake. From, Metal Gear Solid. Let's go fishing. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. That's what it feels like. I eat hyenas. Chat, are we... What are we talking about, bro? What is, What on... Fuck on you. Dude, show me the whole map, bro. I want to see the map. It's either you see the mini-map... or you see nothing. Yo, I got this coworker. chat. Alright, I got this coworker. Sarah Drop, I'm disappointed in you, brother. You keep changing your profile picture. How's anyone gonna recognize your channel, bro? When you change your profile picture every single day. Every time you're on stream, bro, it's another profile picture. But I got this new coworker, and she's a girl. Alright. I can't tell if she's attractive or not, but no, you don't gotta apologize, brother. But you know, she's got a body on her, bro. You know, thinking I should make my move, but she's on the other side of the kitchen. You know, I'm making pizzas, bro, and she's on the other side. So, you know, what do I do, brothers? What do I do? I don't know. You know, I gotta make her think I'm good at my job. I think that's the method, you know? I gotta be like, yeah, this is how you make pizzas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? So she's got some of that going on, you know? She's got some of that going on. I don't know. She also seems like the kind of person who'd go clubbing with her single friends. You know, she's shy at work. I'm like outgoing. I talk to everyone. But I don't know, man. And then there's the girl at Walgreens. I gotta chat up the Walgreens girl. But she's my sister's boyfriend's ex, so it's gonna be weird. I don't have tungsten in this world. Have I played FNAF? Oh, boy, have I. Boy, have I. Yeah, on stream. Played it on stream. It was not a good experience. Play Ultra Kill. I've heard the soundtrack is really good. Yeah, I hate FNAF so much. What's the, FNAF 1 is alright. FNAF 4 is okay too. What's the, what type of game is Ultra Kill? Play Granny? Okay. You know what? That's a good idea, though. That's a good idea. Granny's fun. It's peak. What type of game is it, though? Okay, what genre? Is it like a shooter game? Deshaun. Yeah, they always pick the like most black names of all time for the arms dealer. What's good? Deshaun. Deshaun is my goat, though. He's my favorite NPC. If I see your eyeball in the mini shark, you really don't want to know how it was made. So it's 33 gold. It's ridiculously good. Okay, that should be good. That should be good forever. Now let's go buy Deshaun Dingle nuts. Yeah, we need to bring back Quandale Dingle. Quandale needs to come back. He was the goat. Quandavius Dingle Fart. Dingle nuts. My goat. John Tavius. Swingleberry. I'm gonna go play G-Tag instead of getting a job. Dude, you're like 12, bro. You don't gotta worry about that. For a little bit, you know. Maybe you should start child laboring. Alright, let's sell some shit. You know, I gotta get the mini shark. I can't get rid of my original sword. I just can't do it, chat. I just can't do it. Okay. 9 bass? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go make pixel art instead of getting a job. Well, subscribe, and I'll see you again. One of these days. Alright. What else can I sell? I like how you can just sort your inventory. Like, you just press the sort inventory button, and it just does it. I've realized I have control over what I do. You don't have to eat this junk food, chat. Alright, it sounds hard, but literally just stop buying it. It's that easy. Don't go to the grocery store when you're hungry either. If you're buying your own food, now it makes it a lot harder when you're, you know, when you're young and your parents kind of buy everything. But once you get older and you buy your own food, is Skittles junk food? Yes. Sorry, Skittles Jace. I should buy 7 pet snakes. Why 7? Why stop at 7? But yeah, if you're buying your own food, just stop buying shit. Stop buying prepackaged foods. Just eat what God gave us. It's like it's everywhere. Lock in, brothers. Alright, lock in. What's going on, Bose? I'm sorry. Yeah, I never got allowance when I was a kid, bro. These kids these days, alright? These kids. Man, they got it made. Except they're gonna get replaced by AI, so, you know. Fruits, bread, vegetables, and fish. I think most bread, though, that's kind of misleading. Most of the stuff they sell in the grocery store isn't bread. Like, it ain't bread, bro. It ain't bread. It's like cake, you know. White bread is just carb central. You might as well eat a donut, bro. So go get some, like, real sourdough stuff. Sourdough's good for your gut health. Hey, how's it going, Splat KIC? How's it hanging, man? But yeah, yeah, exactly. There's stuff that's put on the earth, and our bodies have been adapted specifically to eat. We're not adapted to eat this hyper palatable, ultra processed food, this McDonald's stuff. You know, I'm not perfect. All right, I eat McDonald's every now and then. Okay, I need to eat McDonald's. I need a bulk. Okay, here's what we're working with, Chad. Here's what we're working with. This is my build. Alright, this is where we're at. So I gotta bulk up. I have to get to, the junk food is the devil stopping us from getting closer to God. That's about right, man. The junk food is stopping you from ascending. You wouldn't believe how disgusting my skin looked when I ate. Holy Gotti side reveal. Yeah, you're about right, bro. You're about right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's my side reveal. If anyone wants to do some, if anyone wants to do ColeShredzz fan art, bro, you know where I'm at. Just give me some extra muscle, you know, give me like 10 pounds more muscle, and we'll be chill. Did reveal at 40 Brazilian subscribers. People also goon, which is not okay. It's hard to not. It's really hard, alright, and everyone falls for it eventually. You gotta go on fast, bro. At least, if you're gonna do it, go through No Nut November, bro. If you can't make it through No Nut November, you gotta figure some stuff out, bro. That means you're addicted. We're talking about Terraria right now. We're playing Terraria. We're talking about No Nut November. But it's important, all right? It's important that you stay spiritually healthy. So, you know, our bodies weren't meant for this. You know, our caveman brains, our monkey brains, weren't meant for all of this modern stuff. But you know, you have to not listen to your monkey brain. This is all a bunch of monkey stuff. You know, wanting to like goon every day, that's monkey stuff. You got to listen to your man brain. You know, beating it makes well. If you beat it over and over again, it's bad for you. You know, it's like twice a week. It's like, in terms of like physical health, it's not bad for you. Maybe for your brain, your dopamine, which is the biggest. I'm talking about you know, when I say monkey stuff, I mean we're basically using our ape. It's like our survival instincts. You know, it's not based off of human morality. You know, monkeys. Thank you for subscribing, Rockster man. But you know, monkeys will like eat each other, right? They eat each other. They grape each other. I can't say that on YouTube. And they do all these horrible things, and we have to ascend past our monkey brains, and we have to show restraint. We have to double tap the screen if you enjoy this, but we have to show restraint, and we have to show that we're better than that. You know, we're not monkeys. We're man. and we have to get past our animalistic urges to truly ascend and to truly do good in life. So, you know, if you guys are interested in more philosophical topics like this, I could totally make some like widescreen, you know, full long form content about this kind of stuff, because I find it interesting. I just need OBS. I need the piece of shit program OBS to actually work for me. But I'd love to talk about that. I'd love to talk about all. Yeah, Hightail is out. You're right, Mr. I Kidnap Kids 1. W name. But yeah, if you guys want to see any long form content from me, like actual videos, OBS is fine. I'm using OBS right now, but OBS just completely molested me. It messed me up, bro. It messed me up. I was doing a Doki Doki Literature Club playthrough. Episode 1 of DDLC. And guess what? OBS stopped working. So I'm on OBS, but it just decides to be a piece of shit sometimes. So I need to get that sorted out, but talking about all this spiritual stuff, I want to make videos about it. I want to branch out a little bit. I'll make some like off the dome sort of some off the dome ideas. And you know, I might okay, OBS is kind of sucks. Switching profiles, it immediately makes my webcam not work on the next one. You know, I have one for playing DS games. I played Pokemon White 2 on stream. Xbox Game Bar. I'm not playing on Windows though. I'm on Linux. But yeah, if you guys want to see full videos, that would be chill. I'd love to make some. You guys can put those on in the background. I just need topics. I need topics. You guys can suggest them in the Discord server, and I'll let you know what I think about them. Because I don't want to just stream. You know, sometimes I don't have time to stream, but I can always sit down and like, yeah, see, you thought you could get me, huh, Boulder? You thought you could get me, huh? But yeah, I'll play Hightail one of these days. The edit on the Discord, you have your profile picture. And then there was one of me using the exact same song. But yeah, go to sleep, bro. Go to sleep. My stream is not as important as your own physical and mental health. If watching my stream is causing you to be more unhealthy, stop. Okay? I don't care about views that much. Alright? You know, it's always nice to have people on. But if it's affecting you like that, and if you can't sleep, and if you're watching my stream late at night, please, please get off of my stream immediately. I'd rather you just not be here at all than cause yourself harm. So go to sleep, get out of here. I don't want you here anymore. Go to sleep, you know. Have a good rest, you know. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Except for I went to the gym after work, and I slept like a baby. I trained chest like crazy. And I maxed out pull downs. So on pull downs, I'm doing 195 for 10. And then for pulls like rows, I do 205 for 8. So I'm ascending, bro. I'm locking in. I'm gym selling it up. You know what I'm saying? Everyone here should be in the gym too. There's no excuse, bro. Alright, I just watched a video of this military vet, and he lost his arms and legs. All of his limbs. He lost them all in the war. And he still is out here motivational speaking, wearing prosthetics and shit. But like, you know, if this guy can do that, after all of that, he made a specific arm just to work out his chest. He made an arm to anchor hooks to, so he can work out. If you guys can't do that, if you guys can't go to the gym, and that guy can do that, what are we doing, bro? There's no excuse to not lift weights and live a healthier life. You know, I try to live as healthy of a life as possible. But yeah, be a gym bro, dude. Be different, you know? When everyone else is sitting here playing Fortnite, watching TikTok, watching YouTube live streams, where a guy plays Terraria and talks out his ass about health. Be different, bro. Be the guy who's locked in. Be disciplined. Ooh, mushroom biome. He just completely died. I can't because I don't have money. That's cope. That's cope. Do body weight exercises. Those are free. Those come pre-built with your biology. Do push-ups. Do pull-ups. Yeah. Do close grip for triceps. Do regular for chest. Or wide grip. Extra wide grip for chest. No, I don't have money is a cope. And even if you, like, I'm not the richest guy in the world, by any means. I haven't made any money off of my YouTube channel, and I work at a pizza restaurant. But the gym isn't that expensive. At least where I'm at, you know, I have a Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is legitimately, like, $15 a month. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it's cheaper than if I bought a bench press and plates. And it, you know, it's cheaper than that for years. You know, it doesn't pay for itself for way too long. I hate these things so much, bro. Get out of here, Spore Bat. These guys are genuinely the bane of my existence in expert mode. But yeah, you basically have a free gym membership built into your biology with your body weight. So do push-ups. I literally have a push-up board. But yeah, lock in. Lock in, everyone. Lock in. We're all going to ascend together. You should see what I looked like before. Can I hop on Granny on this stream? I need to get it on Steam. I'll pirate it. I'm not paying for that. I'm sorry, DV Loper, creator of Granny. I'm not paying for it. I've already watched so many ads on Granny. I think I've already paid for it, basically, with my ad watch time. But I'm not gonna buy it. It is good enough to where I should buy it. I'll buy it eventually. But for now, I'm just gonna pirate it. I'm not gonna tell you guys how though. That's my secret method. Okay, I'll teach you on the Discord. I'll teach you guys how to pirate games on the Discord server. Because it's fun. It's fun and you get free games. And if you're broke, it's a good way to save money. Because most games are a scam. Most games these days are a scam. And they're all trash. All of these AAA games, they have millions of dollars of budgets. And they all just end up being complete garbage. Alright, I gotta start working on a elevator. We gotta dig down to hell. All the way down. Alright, there it is. Hopefully this doesn't blow me up. Let's try this. Try this on for size, mister. Fight the eye. I'm not ready to fight the eye yet. Well... Okay, yeah, I have one silver piece, and the rest of my armor is wood. I usually wait until silver or gold armor. And I need full life crystals, probably. Inventory organization in this game is terrible. It sucks so much. These mushrooms are useful though, they make potions. You guys all bully me for being old. Why do I keep talking with chat? You guys all make fun of me. I hate you all. Okay, that's a joke. That's a joke. I love my chat. I wouldn't create a Discord server if I hated you, but what class am I? That's a good question. I'm sort of ranger. I need all that though. I need all of that. That. And that. This biome sucks, bro. There's so many things I gotta deal with. These guys fly way too fast. They're kind of hard to manage. I need more bombs. Why am I the only one talking here? I don't know. A lot of people just lurk. A lot of people on stream just lurk. Hey, if you're here, though, reveal yourself, bro. I promise I'm a friendly guy on the internet. Sometimes the spelling mistake is just so bad that it just autocorrects in my brain. My brain is like, it's helping me out. This might be enough to get like a full set of silver. Hopefully. But yeah, I should play Hightail. One of my coworkers was talking about it. He knows about my streams. He's one of the only people who does. And he's like, bro, play Hightail. Play Hightail. And it looks good. It looks really good. The art style is kind of whack for the overworld, but like in buildings though, it looks amazing. Why was your message redacted, bro? Or retract? Oh, it was retracted. So I guess you deleted it. Yeah, Hightail is Minecraft too. All right. Yeah, Hightail, I didn't have any faith in it, bro. I didn't think it was going to do well at all. I just thought it's like, you know, this is Minecraft. This is like, oh, you out of here? What am I doing and why? I will see you, brother. But I was just like, you know, Hightail, the reason why it was created is because the Hypixel devs, you know, they couldn't make money on their server the way that they wanted to because of Mojang. Because of Microsoft, they killed them with they put them in the penis explosion chamber until they couldn't make money anymore. And you know, Hypixel is mad and they made their own game. Don't go to school, yeah. Don't go to school, Chad. What are we doing? School? No, go to school, bro. Stay in school, or else you'll end up like me. Okay, that's a joke. I'm going to college. I'm actually going to college. I'm a college boy. Hashtag college boys. College sucks. College sucks. I gotta lock in though, you know. It's important stuff, you know. My job is gonna pay, you know, 100,000 plus. That's the average salary in the field I'm going into. Yeah, college makes me gassy. This is for the ores, alright? This is for the ores. This is for, like, plants. This is for, like, plant matter right here. No, plant one should be this one. Yeah, this time I'm just letting the music play. Like, the actual music of the game this time. You know, I normally have Ridge Racer music in the background. Yeah, this time we're just letting it play. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, hopefully the audio is balanced so you guys can hear me and you can hear the music right. What else do I need? I need to get my silver all donezo. And I keep accidentally punching that wall with my pickaxe. 3 more subs until I get to 600. Yeah, it's another big milestone. It's not a big milestone. It's kind of just a regular milestone, but it's still appreciated nonetheless. And I have a grappling hook. I wish you could bind I wish you could bind the side mouse buttons. Wow. Wapow. Wapow. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, you guys and your emojis. You guys and your emojis. What am I gonna do with you guys? these can just up and go in the trash. So I'm close. I'm close to having good armor. I need a little bit more silver. Skittles, bro. Go to sleep. Oh, I should go to sleep too. I will in a little bit. I'll be here for like 30 more minutes. I'll be here until I hit 600. You know, why not? My phone is too addicting. Turn it off immediately, bro. Turn off your phone right now. Alright, get out of here. Stream's gonna end soon anyways. Go to sleep. It's not worth it, bro. Throw your phone across the room. Don't actually throw it. Alright, they're expensive. But put it on the other side of the room so you don't go on it. Put it on the other side of the room. Put it on your charger. And go to sleep. And you won't even... You'll have to get up to touch it. So, you know... You need ASMR to help you sleep. No, you don't. That's cope. Put on the Minecraft soundtrack. No ending until I hit 600. Good luck, have fun, and enjoy Peak. Good night. Alright, man. I'll see you around. I am enjoying Peak. Hey, what's going on, Cheese It? Sick name, bro. I was eating your brothers earlier. I mean that in a normal way. I mean like the food, like Cheez-Its. I'm tired. I'm making wild statements here. I like to sleep. I'm so tired. I should sleep. Chat. Oh, ColeShredzz, bro. ColeShredzz is getting tired. ColeShredzz isn't ending the stream though. Doritos are trash, bro. Doritos are disgusting. They're actually so gross. I eat a lot of real cheese. I eat a lot of actual cheese made from real milk. And if you eat that and you don't eat Doritos for a long time, you'll never want to eat Doritos ever again because they're disgusting slop. That was a very impassioned rant about food. But yeah, 2 more until I hit 600. Cheetos. You guys are gross. You guys are gross. You know that? You know that? You guys are gross. I'm gonna hit 1,000 one of these days. You know, that's crazy to think about. That's a big number. What do I even do once I hit 1,000 subscribers? What possible challenge could I do that's worthy of that big milestone? You know, your first 1,000 subscribers, man. When am I gonna hit? I'll look at my future projections and see when I'm supposed to get my 500th, or my, no, I'm already at 500. 24-hour live stream, that's a good idea. I'll literally just bring my phone everywhere. I'll have to do it on a weekend, but I'll just literally have my phone everywhere. I'll even like record sleeping or something, bro. That's a good idea. Like literally just an entire day. I lied. I'm not leaving once I get 600. I'm gonna stay until I get 1,000. I'm just gonna stream for a million, billion, gazillion years. Let's go check out my projections. Let's check out my future projections, and I will see how long it will take until I hit the big pee-pee poop. Let's fight Skeletron eventually. Not right now. I gotta build an arena. That's one of the cool things about Terraria is you gotta build arenas. But yeah, at 1,000 I'll do a PP reveal. Totally. Play Terraria again, bro. It's been a while. You know, if it's been a long time, give it a try, bro. It's one of those games where it's fun when you play it. Oh, I didn't know I could break these bricks yet. But yeah, it's one of those games where you'll play it again and it'll feel like your first time again. It's just that good. That's just how good Terraria is. And I gotta get this all out of the way. I need the demolitionist around. That's a start. That's a start. But yeah. Yeah, where are we at right now? Let's see the projections. Let's go to Social Blade. Okay, well, I guess I'll go to it on my computer. Ew, with the computer. You know, PC is cooler. Calling it a PC is awesome. Calling it a computer is so lame. Oh, Happy Days is good. I like... His name is like Corn something, and he's great. Oh, what's his name? No. No. Maybe it is Happy Days. Yeah.
How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and welcome back to our...
No, this isn't who I was, Is it like Cheesy Corn or something like that? Zuzu Corn. That's what it is. Yes, I love this guy, bro. This is who I was talking about. Let's see. ColeShredzz YouTube projections. The Terraria guy. Zuzu Corn is a goat. This guy. And let's see my when should I hit 1K? February 2nd. I'll hit 1K on February 2nd. Oh my gosh, and Technoblade, bro.
Disclaimer. This video is satire. It is purely for fun and not meant to bash reload.
Yeah, it says I'm supposed to get 1,000 by February, because the metric updates all the time. And if you're looking at like on average how many subscribers I get in a day, you got to look at on average how many subscribers I get in a day from the last like month, because that's very different. I guess I have a goblin invasion. I guess so. But yeah, it says it's supposed to be February 1st when I get my 1,000th subscriber, from the way that it's been going so far. From how many subscribers I get per stream. You know, I just celebrated my 500th not even that long ago. Yeah, subscribe everyone, be my 600th. And you'll get $1 trillion. And I'll give you a personally signed ColeShredzz Lambo. Because that is something that I definitely have the money to provide to you guys. My back, my shoulders, my whole body is broken from the gym. In a good way, in a great way. I feel awesome. I feel like Superman if he was 170 pounds and fat. Okay, I'm not fat. I'm not fat, but like I still need to eat more. I still need to eat more and gain more weight and get bigger. So one day I can be, 160 lean, I guess. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean 160 lean. What's going on, Isaac Hawkson? Yeah, ColeShredzz. ColeShredzz is making up for it in the gym, though. If you haven't seen my back, I think it's in the Discord server. It's like in the very beginning of the memes page. I have like a Superman back. Like my back is like ridiculously gigantic. And then everything else just needs to catch up. Yeah, subscribe. Be my 600th subscriber, brother. The big 600. Even. My... Mike Coochie. Mike Condom. Mike Hawk, even. Mike Hawk's Mall. Mike Roch. These are some W names. I'm naming my kid Mike Hawk's on you. W name, bro. Mike J Lord. W name, bro. Bro did not understand the assignment. You know what? That's okay. I'm Chunk Shreds. I'm chopped Unk Shreds. How's it hanging, everyone? Sunflower minecart. What does this even do? How does this differ? What is it? Yeah, let's ride the rails. Versus. What is... Okay, shut up. What? Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Oh, you can... Yeah, you can switch loadouts. I forgot about that. It's just a minecart that has sunflower. I hate sunflowers, though. Sunflowers are disgusting, and I hate them. And I have... an abortion. W name. L action. Bro, save babies. Alright, bro, get out of here, dog. What's going on, Noel? We have this guy who's saying these definitely hilarious names that are not way overplayed. Earband. Alright, bro. Can you not, like, spam in chat? Hire me next time as a mod to look at chat. I look at chat all the time, though. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I get spam chats. Oh, 67, Shut up, you guys. Don't make a 6-7 joke, okay? Or else I will unsubscribe to you. Right before I drowned. Alright, W mans. Now we have the baby shark following us, unfortunately. But I could time out spammers easily. But I don't just give mod to everyone. I think bro forgot about modding me in his streams. I don't care, bro. Yeah, you call me Chunk. You call me... No, you don't call me Chunk. You call me, Chopped. And it hurts my feelings very much. You know, I cry after every stream. Because of all of the horrible things that you guys say to me. You know, it really gets to me, chat. Alright, 600 subscribers. W everyone, fellas. W everyone. I'm not gonna scream this time. You know, I woke everyone up. Watch my 500 subscriber short where I celebrated it and I screamed, bro. I actually was like, big 5-0, let's go. Yeah, I woke up everyone. Oh, that was you, bro. Yeah, 700's up next. I'm streaming tomorrow morning and maybe tomorrow evening. But I'm going to end this stream in about 15 minutes because it's almost midnight. You know, I'm going to spam Benadryl. But yeah, yeah, 600, bro. Big 600. It's a pretty big improvement, bro. I was at 530. I think I was at 530 at the beginning of the day. I think so. But yeah, W Terraria, bro. Terraria is awesome. I got the gumball font too on my stream. You know, I'm niche maxing. I'm niche maxing here. I guess I should just start building the elevator. I gotta go because it's 6. What are you doing so early, bro? 6:43 a.m. You gotta go to school or something? You nerd. W Terraria and WJ Lord. Yeah, bro tried to sneak himself in. Bro tried to sneak himself in there. Terraria mentioned? Yeah, dude. Terraria in the Grand 26. Terraria and Gumball in the Grand 26. Yeah, Terraria never died. You guys never quit Terraria. You've just been taking a long break. So play Terraria again. Play it again. It's a fun game. It's great. I played Calamity a little bit. I don't see the reason why I would need to, though. I feel like I'd have to play Terraria 100 times to need a mod. You just finished a 6-hour Calamity session? Oh my gosh, bro. What happened to... Yep. Yep. Reddit being Reddit. Reddit is being Reddit. Chad, Reddit is the worst. Chad, Reddit is just the worst, bro. Why are the people all like... Why are the people like that, bro? Why are they like that? They just need to touch grass and breathe oxygen, bro. 601. Yeah, the big 601, dude. That's the biggest milestone I've been looking for. Help me reach my gigantic next milestone of 602. You know, I don't even think that's possible. Reddit is still better than Twitter. I disagree. I think that Reddit is actually so much worse than Twitter. Like, the opinions on Twitter are bad because they're stupid. the opinions on Reddit are bad because they're like evil. Because they like don't care about facts. And it's so politically charged on Reddit. It is on Twitter too, I guess, but there's still room for criticism, and you don't just completely get banned if you have dissenting opinions. But Reddit will ban people who don't fit into their very specific political system. And if you don't agree with it completely, you'll get entirely banned, and it's just ridiculous. And it just creates this weird island effect where Redditors just have the most crazy beliefs, and they're stupid, bro. I can't stand Redditors. They're so smug. If you ever meet one in real life, you'll know that they're a Redditor immediately. Just because of the smell and this is all coming from I used to be a Redditor, chat. I used to proudly browse Reddit. Oh yeah, Herobrine. Hey dude, it's like a reunion episode. Herobrine and J-Lord. Herobrine made me take down the statue I made of you guys. He was like, no, my beautiful enemies to lovers statue of Herobrine and J-Lord, both rock hard. I think TF2 Medic makes a lot of sense as a Nazi, bro. He literally does evil experiments, bro. I mean, I feel like that that fits what a Nazi would do very well. But everyone on Twitter is feral. I'll give you that one. Everyone on Twitter is feral. The left wingers, the right wingers, they're all crazy on Twitter. On Reddit, they only allow the most extreme people, though. Like, you can't really have a dissenting opinion at all. Yeah, go sub, bro. Whoever unsubbed, we're gonna send animals to your house. We're sending animals to your house to kill you. All right, I gotta stop joking like that. I really gotta stop joking like that because some people might take it seriously and I might get banned. But yeah, 599, the big 599 chat. You know what, bro? It's better than yesterday. You know, better than however many subs we had yesterday. But who unsubbed? I think someone just subbed to see it go to 600, and then just unsubbed. Who cares? Whatever, man. Whatever. We're gonna get that person back. We're gonna get them replaced by a better person, even. So it's not really much of a concern to me. Yeah, but double tap, bro. Double tap if you like what you're seeing. You've got a pretty good audience on this one. People just want to watch Terraria, I guess. Eating fish and chips. Oh my gosh. Found the British person. Found the British person. Or eat bratwurst. I view Medic the same way as a slapstick cartoon. So I think that I think that it just makes sense because it's in it. Well, he probably wasn't a Nazi, all right. I guess because it takes place around World War I. But he is a crazy German, and I think he would be a Nazi. He wouldn't be horrified by all of the stuff going on there, because he is cartoonishly evil. But I think that I think he wouldn't care that much. UK people don't season their food, bro. Yeah, they eat potatoes all the time. Gross. But yeah, I think that in World War II, he would be a Nazi for sure. I got no doubt in my mind that he would be. But no, I mean, just historically, though, I guess he's not a Nazi because the game takes place before World War II. But I think based off of his medical practice, it would make sense. He would jump at the opportunity to join a gig where he gets to do experiments on innocent people for sure. But yeah, I don't usually harass my fans. Fun fact. But yeah, send your retort. I imagine the Medic would side with them only to screw over medical. That's what I mean. I don't mean like he probably doesn't care about politics. He might care about politics a little, But I think his real reason for joining would probably just be so he could fuck around and cut out people's organs and do all these crazy experiments. That's where I stand on that. I don't know, how do you even get harassed over that topic, bro? Bro, horror marathon, y'all just want me to play FNAF again. But I will play horror games, you know? That sounds fun. Can I join your server? Yeah, it's in the link, the pinned link. Yeah, join, go crazy. We send memes here all the time. I talk in the server a lot. I kind of schizo post there sometimes too. But yeah, I think that he doesn't care. I think he's so like invested in his medical malpractice that yeah, join the server, bro. You are welcome there. This is how I lost my medical, and that's how I lost my medical license while he's performing chest surgery on Heavy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, J-Lord is like crazy at drawing, bro. Like actually low key, flow genuinely locked in. Get out of here, skeleton. You're not welcome here. Your kind is not welcome here. No, I don't play with any viewers. Well, okay, I don't play yet. Maybe I'll do a Fortnite stream where I'll play with viewers. But for now, I walk the lonely road. The only one that I've ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, everyone subscribe if you haven't already. If you ever want to see me again, why is the stream in portrait mode? So people can find it in YouTube Shorts. That is why. Because I don't think I'll get any viewer. Maybe I'll do a stream in regular mode. I gotta figure out how to do that and not have the audio freak out. Because for some reason that's what happens every time. But you know, if I go and do it in regular whatever mode. Yeah, 599 chat, big 599 chat. We finally hit our goal. But yeah, if I go and do it, I don't think I'll get any viewers if I do it normally. I don't think it'd get recommended to any people. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I will. I probably will. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning stream can be, or tomorrow nights. Maybe tomorrow nights is gonna be a regular one. Maybe it's just multiple. Maybe they're just unsubbing because of my horrible opinions. Maybe that's why they're mad, because I think that the medic would be a Nazi. Yeah, lock in, bro. Lock in. I'm not playing with a fresh pair of eyes, though. I played Terraria a lot, if that's what you mean. But I love vanilla. I do sincerely love vanilla, and I think that I'd have to play through Terraria way too many times for me to want to play with mods, you know? Bro is unsubbing and subbing again over and over again. Yeah, if you ever want to see me again, bro, you better remember to resub. Or else, you know what, we're done. Or else we're done, brother. But yeah, I love vanilla Terraria. I can't even imagine. I don't know if King Calamity made, or King Rowlet made Calamity, though. I don't know. But I love vanilla Terraria so much. I just couldn't bear to change it. You know, I think it's almost perfect. How does magic storage work? I don't really think that there's anything in Terraria that's bad enough, though. Like, there's nothing really bothers me in it. You know? Nothing in Terraria bothers me enough to where I'd be like, you know what? This needs to be fixed with a mod. I shouldn't be doing this with all this gold, though. I shouldn't be doing all this with all this gold. What is this? A carton of milk? Aw, dude, I love milk. And milkers, chat. Chat, send me goth girls in the mail. Just mail them straight to me, and I'll be very happy. All right, chat. So if you guys would think to do that, all right, next time you're at the post office, you bring me one. Bring me one. No tattoos, preferably. Minimal piercings, you know. But yeah, if you guys could do that, I would appreciate that very greatly. And I will review them. I'll do a review. I'll bring them on stream, and I'll give them a rating. You know, I recommend this one. You know, she's very okay. All right, I gotta stop. I gotta stop before I say something that'll get me canceled. But yeah. Rowlet is such a nerd in Terraria. Yeah, W Rowlet though, bro. Terraria is not a bad thing to be a nerd at. Terraria is fun. But, I don't know, chest storage is fun. Chest storage is fun. You can just, like, put stuff in the chest and then quick stack, and then it's not a problem. You know, I'm hunching. I'm hunching so much right now. I'm just, like, I'm like a hunch boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a hunchy boy. Right? I've been a nerd in Terraria back in the day. Yeah, me too. You and me both, brother. I'm trying to get to like 6. Okay, guys. Alright, guys. That was not funny. Alright, why are you... But yeah, double tap and subscribe if you haven't already. Be my 601th. My 601th subscriber. That's a real word, chat. But yeah, if you guys would press all those funny buttons. I'm only live on YouTube. I don't do Twitch. YouTube is where my heart's at, you know? I love YouTube, and I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. I want to be able to be on the platform, the same platform where I comment and watch videos. I want to make videos on that same platform, you know? That's why I'm on YouTube, because I love YouTube. I love the ecosystem. You guys can find me commenting on a million, billion, gazillion different videos. All right, if you ever see me in a comment section, say what's up. Been hired for an indie game and also expanded to arts for cons is my 2026 resolution. W, bro. You can if you want to have a bucket, you can just store it in your vanity slot. Right here. See? You can store 2 buckets here. So if you want to store buckets, you know, just do that. Fun fact. And WJ Lord, King Rowlet, you just now subscribed. I can't believe it. I can't believe it took you so long. But thank you very much. It means a lot. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon, man. Hopefully I should be collecting these. Hopefully you guys don't like make fun of me for being trash at Terraria. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at Terraria, okay? Like I've played a lot. You know, I don't do everything optimally. I should just start catching animals and selling them. Hey. Yeah, you as a modder get to see what a regular person plays Terraria like. So it'll help you develop solutions for the pleb that I am. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, slime. Yeah, so if you guys if you want to know how a normal person plays, hey, what's going on, Quaid? What's all going? You caught me at a weird time again. It's like he keeps going on the streams at the worst possible time. Just cuz it's like right before I end, or like right okay, get out. Okay, bird. All right. This is not how normal people play Terraria, though. Most people don't just, like, chase birds. I go to Harvard. Bro did not spell it right. I don't believe it. Quaid, is that guy. And he still won't answer. He still will never tell me where his profile picture is from. I've asked him, like, a million times. Every time he's on stream, yo, where's your profile from? It looks so familiar. Hey, Quaid, where's your profile picture from? And it's just radio silent. Radio silence. He just, hates me. He hates the ColeShredzz YouTube channel. Harvard. It's from YouTube? Yeah. I know, buddy. I know. I've been trying to figure it out. I have a rash on my leg, bro. I got itchy leg. This guy's just attracting all the stink bugs because he always gives me... Am I really going to do this? Guess so. Yes, so. ColeShredzz, I thought you were going to change the profile to John Pork. Dog, why would you think that? I think we talked about that very briefly in the Discord, but I don't think that was anything... I don't think that was any promise. Yeah, 5 plat for this companion cube. What a W. Should I buy the DPS meter? Yes, I should. I should use all of this money. Instead, I could be buying the mini shark. But DPS meter. This is cool. This is cool. This is real cool. Alright, it'll tell you how much damage per second you're doing. Now I gotta make some dummies. I need to make some idiots. Okay, chat. I can't say that on stream. Yeah, let's check my DPS. Yeah, 39 damage per second. Terraria boss is hard. Which one? They're all hard. One of them, though, the Brimstone Elemental from Calamity makes me hard, though. Chat. Even. Makes my PP go boing. Even. I think that, Chat, I think that this is a good time to end the stream. Moonlord is easy. Just run around and use all the weapons. Use weapons. And kill them with them. All you have to do to kill Moonlord is get weapons. And then hit him with them until he dies. That's all you gotta do. That's really all it takes. You could put like a stink bug thing in your house to stop NPCs from spawning. Smells like cilantro. Yeah, can you just place it anywhere? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Terraria bosses aren't too hard. It's not a casual. I always have trouble with Plantera. Plantera is like the toughest boss. I'm gonna turn into an old ass man. I already am, bro. I'm already ColeShredzz. Alright, ColeShredzz, ColeShredzz will take care of you and give you his old person wisdom, but like, why is he here selling like 6 things? Plantera is crazy. You're right. Yeah, this person, you have good opinions. Got good Terraria views. Look at those worms. Look at those worms out here. I don't know why I turned my head for a second. The shark boss, dude, Fishron, dude, he's difficult. But bro, I need to end the stream or else I'm gonna die. I'm gonna genuinely, like, genuinely die. I'm gonna actually die. When am I gonna play Rec Room? I don't know, chat. I am tired, chat. You know what? I did 205 for 8 on tricep extensions today. Yeah, see, look at that not good lighting, and you can't tell how low genuinely. Yeah, flow genuinely even. Add flow state in there. But yeah, I'm actually so freaking tired, bro. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I gotta put on some sincere music, and I'll be like, drumstick, arms. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut up. You suck. Okay, anyways. Alright, guys. Goodbye, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's an hour and a half. Goodbye, gang. I hope you guys enjoyed. Double tap, subscribe. If I don't see that sub counter go up, I'm gonna end it all. Okay, I can't say that. I can't say that. But yeah. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.